Earlier today, the administration continued to say not to worry.
And we remain increasingly confident that we will have the ventilators that we need.
States not so sure.
We have about 5,000, 6,000 ventilators. We need about 30,000 ventilators.
NBC News investigated.
Are there enough ventilators in this country?
In a worst-case scenario, ventilators would be one of the choke points, if you will, for effective response.
Dr. Thomas Frieden was the head of the CDC during the Obama administration.
It's not clear that we would have enough in a worst-case scenario. That's one thing that healthcare facilities need to get ready to surge.
They're trying, and this little company in Washington State, Ventec Life Systems, is on the receiving end of many of those calls.
We're talking to federal, state, and local authorities from CDC to HHS. We're talking to ministers of health in over 65 different countries.
They say there is one group they aren't selling to.
We are getting calls from high net worth individuals and from people who are worried and want to take care of their families. Right now, we're choosing to fulfill the orders not to individuals.
They're one of the 6 ventilator manufacturers in the U.S. that we've identified. There are only about 12 worldwide. Ventec's a small player, producing about 150 ventilators per month. But that's about to change.
We're working to scale production within the next 90 days to get to 1,000 units per month.
Their ventilators are unique, the only ones that come with multiple functions that can also run on batteries.
Our device can be used literally from the hospital to the home.
Or in school gyms or tents if it comes to that. But even increasing production so dramatically is a drop in the bucket of need. In total, American hospitals have approximately 160,000 ventilators. As for the national stockpile, because it's classified, those with direct knowledge will only tell us that there are more than 10,000 ventilators there. Yesterday, the administration said the military has another 2,000 ventilators that can be put to use. And while all of that may sound like a lot, in a worst-case scenario, the U.S. need would be massive, up to 960,000. That's a shortfall of nearly 800,000 machines. And that's just part of the problem.
Who's going to operate them? Where will they be done? And that's what every hospital needs to plan for.
In a worst-case scenario, there are nowhere near enough respiratory therapists. There are only about 155,000 therapists in the U.S. who will